Hey, what up, YouTube? What is up, everybody? It's Man Mokanui back at it again. Wanted to make this video. It's not a review this time. This time it's going to be sort of, I read something that it kind of messed with me, got me a little bit, got under my skin a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you, I don't know, I'm going to post a link to this story in the description box. You can read it for yourself. Now, the link is for an article, a review, sort of, a review of sorts that was written for Maxim.com. Now, the guy who wrote it is John, I want to say this right, John Ciarino. Hopefully I didn't murder your name, bro, if you watch this. But it's about the Blue E6 company, the pod system they got called the MyBlu. And the title of the story is "The New MyBlu Vape is the only e-cig you'll ever need." Now, there's all types of different vape devices out there, from Cigalikes to pod mods like the one I reviewed, the Sig20 box pod mod. Then you have a full-out mod like this is my Kangatech K-Kiss with the K-Kiss tank that came with it. So you have different types of mods, even mech mods and whatnot. So there's pod systems, and the MyBlu is a pod system. Now, I'm not going to read you the entire article. You can click the link in the description box below and you can read it for yourself. The point of this video that I want to get at is the very last thing he mentions in his article. And there's a reason why it is the very last thing he mentions in his article. It's one sentence, okay? It's one sentence, that's all it is. But when I read that ending, the review itself was good. It's a text review. It's about the MyBlu vaping system, and it was a good review. It was okay. It was alright. I've seen the MyBlu on Blue E6's website, so I know what it's talking about. But the review itself isn't a problem. What is a problem is the ending of the review. In the ending of the review, this guy says, "And even if vaping isn't your thing, it just might be after you try MyBlu." Now, you might be thinking to yourself, why is that a problem? You have to understand, for vaping in general, vaping started with, Cigalikes, and it went from there. But it started as an alternative to help smokers quit smoking. Why? Because cold turkey doesn't work for them. For some people, a lot of people, didn't work for me. Patches didn't work, or gum, the nicotine gum didn't work, or whatever other avenue you took to try to quit smoking just didn't work. Vaping came on, and a lot of people quit smoking cigarettes, quit smoking cigars, dipping, chewing tobacco, snuff, whatever, all that stuff. So however you took your nicotine fix, vaping can get you off of that. Now, to say, and even if vaping isn't your thing, it just might be after you try MyBlu. The reason why it's a problem for me, the reason why I got under my skin, if vaping isn't your thing, don't. That's my point. Don't. A lot of people, this is not a fad. Vaping is not a fad. It isn't a phase. It isn't a thing. It isn't a trend. Vaping is a way to help smokers quit smoking. This is going to be a bit of a rant, I'm just saying. But vaping is a way to help smokers quit smoking. Whether you go straight from smoking directly into vaping, just cut off cigarettes altogether, or if you use vaping to help you dial down the amount of cigarettes you smoke to where it's zero and then you're just vaping. It's a way to quit smoking. It's a way to stop getting your tobacco, and whether it's cigars, cigarettes, snuff, whatever. It's a way to do that. To all non-smokers, if you are a non-smoker, don't vape, because it makes no sense. If you don't want to smoke cigarettes, why would you vape? If you don't smoke cigarettes, then you're not addicted to nicotine. You start vaping, guess what? You're going to have an addiction to nicotine. But instead of smoking a cigarette, you're going to be pumping your body full of nicotine through vaping. Now, yeah, it's a lot cheaper than cigarettes. That ain't the point. You don't want to start an addiction if you don't have one. You know what I'm saying? To say, and if vaping isn't your thing, it just might be after you try MyBlu, is like me telling people, hey, well, if crystal meth ain't your thing, it might just be after you try some of Colombia's finest. Really? Why would you tell people if vaping isn't your thing, it just might be after you try this product? It makes no sense. Honestly, if your intention, and I want to say this about this story, if his intention, if the dude's watching this, John Ciarino, or however you say your name, hopefully I didn't murder it, sorry if I did. If your intention with that statement, that last sentence, was that if you're a smoker and vaping doesn't seem like a viable option, well then it might be after you try the MyBlu. That would have made more sense. That would have fallen under the terms of everything you were saying about the MyBlu device. But to say such a generalized, empty, open-ended statement as if vaping isn't your thing, it just might be after you try the MyBlu. That's like saying if dipping tobacco isn't your thing, it just might be after you try some of Kentucky's finest, whatever. It's really? If you're not a smoker, don't bother vaping, because there is most e-juice. This is one of the pods from but yeah. The juice in this tank is 6 milligram nicotine. My pod mod, this is a 10 mil pod. This has 3 milligrams. The one in here has 6. Nicotine. If you start smoking, the nicotine will get you hooked onto smoking. If you start vaping, if you're a non-smoker and you start vaping, you're going to get hooked because of the nicotine. Why start an addiction? And the argument can be made that there is, for every single flavor, every brand, every line of e-juice out there, that there is 0 milligrams available. And that is true. So if that's the case, if you're a non-smoker and you want to get into vaping for whatever reason you have, go with 0. Start and stay at 0. Because if not, you're going to regret it. It's ask a smoker, someone who's been smoking for 10 plus years. It is not easy to quit smoking. If you start vaping and you're vaping 3 milligrams or 6 milligrams or whatever, or if you go from 0 and you go up and up and up and up, you're going to have a hard time quitting just to get rid of your nicotine addiction. It's going to be an addiction. So if you're a non-smoker, you want to start vaping, vape 0. Help yourself out, okay? Now, the guy, I'm not trying to bash this dude, but the statement he made at the end, that last sentence, that just like, it got under my skin, and I wanted to make this video just to clear the air on that, because it was really bugging me all day. I saw the story on the way to work, and I'm like, why would you tell people that? Why would you say if vaping isn't your thing, it just might be after you try this? Dude, really? No. If you're a smoker, what you should have said is if you're a smoker and vaping isn't your thing, you just don't understand it. If vaping isn't your thing, you've been smoking cigarettes for years and vaping isn't your thing, it might be after you try this MyBlu device. And who knows, you'd be one step closer to being smoke-free. That's what should have been said. Not telling people, whoever reads this on Maxim.com, which I'll leave the link to this story in the description box below, not telling people a generalized statement, because it makes no sense to say that. If you're not smoking, if you're a non-smoker, don't vape. Save yourself from being addicted to nicotine altogether. I just wanted to say that, share that, clear the air on something that was on my mind. So, I got another video or two before I crash, but yeah, if you are a subscriber to the channel, like the video, subscribe. If you're not, if you're watching this, subscribe to the channel. If you are, like the video, hit that notification button, little bell, so you get notified when I upload new videos. I'm going to be doing a review on the pod that's in here, because the pod that's in here, when you get this kit, I mentioned in the previous video that it comes with, this is a menthol, I don't know if you can read that, it's menthol, and you get a free one, and I picked strawberry yogurt, so I got a review I'm going to do right after this video, and a few other things I want to talk about this, but yeah, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel, please, you know, click the notification bell if you like the 2 videos I got so far, comment down below, yeah, I don't know, this is a new channel, so I just, yeah, it's my second video, so there's going to be a lot more videos coming. I have many things to review, so I'm going to be doing not just vape product reviews, but also other reviews like EDC, everyday carry gear, knives, EDC pocket dumps, stuff like that. So you're going to see a lot of different, you know, a wide variety of videos, topics like this, you know. So yeah, there's all types of stuff that I'm going to talk about on this channel, not just sticking to one particular thing. So there's that, you know, wide variety. Take your pick what you like, you know. But subscribe to the video. Every now and then I'm going to try and be doing a giveaway. So be a subscriber to enter that giveaway. Like the video, comment down below. And if you want to read the article about this whole MyBlu situation, then just hit the description box and click on the link. It'll be at Maxim.com. And I'll leave the link for the story, and then you guys can check it out for yourselves. Like I said, the only issue I had with it was the very last sentence of the entire thing. So, you know, if you're a vapor, read the story, and then comment down below. Come back to this video and comment down below and tell me your thoughts on, you know, how that came off to you. All right? Aloha.